This is my 10-minute makeup routine. Honestly, like a quick little makeup look when I just want to look a little bit more glam, when I have a little bit extra time to do my makeup. So stay tuned if you want to see how I got this. The key to a quick makeup routine, however much time you're doing, is obviously having everything prepared. So I have everything prepared, and honestly, this is in no way of me trying to like beat the clock, but it helps to have everything. I have my timer, so let's do it. Start. All right, so first thing is to prime the skin. I've already moisturized my face, so I'm priming it. I like to do my primers first. This is the e.l.f. Power Grip primer. I need to get a new one because this one is just about done. But I like to do my primers first. That's face and eyes. So where is my paint pot? This is Groundwork by MAC. If I don't say it, I'll try to list it down below so that we can, basically you can know what I'm using. So this is it. MAC Groundwork. It's a paint pot. I rotate between that and the NYX eyeshadow base. So I have my brushes. Sometimes I'll set my lid because sometimes my lips can get a little oily. So this is just the Rimmel Stay Matte in 001 transparent. Alright, like I said, I'm not trying to beat the clock because it's honestly just what you're comfortable with not completing. And I'm okay with a little bit of stuff not getting on my face. Alright, so this is my e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil in deep brown. So while my base sets, I usually use the amount of time it takes me to do my brows to determine when it's time to put on my foundation. And I usually do my foundation after I do my eyes, and honestly how much time I have to do my eyebrows, my whole face, depends on how much time I have in the morning. So I'm looking in the mirror, and sometimes my brows never end up the same. Every day, it varies how much time it takes me to do them. So they never look the same every day. I try to make them look relatively the same. And honestly, I try to make them look as close to each other as possible. But you know, your brows are sisters, not twins. You can try to make them, mimic them, try to make them look as the same as you can, but sometimes it doesn't happen that way. So let me focus on really getting the front together, because one of my brows is like perfect and like the other one is just kind of meh, you know. So try to brush them up. I don't fill them in that much because my brows are kind of thick, but yeah, okay, that's good. Wasn't that bad this time. All right, so I got my trusty pencil brush. This is from the Body Shop. This is the double-sided brush. I believe I mentioned this in another video. This is the old formula or old packaging for the brush. Now it's all brown like wood. So I use this and I kind of go in. I feel like I can't really talk when I'm doing this because I want to make sure I get my brow good. Okay, and now I'm going to do the other side. I'm going to blend it in a second. I like to make sure. I'm missing my mirror that I usually use to get like really close in, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to use this mirror that's in front of me to get them as close. All right, that's close enough for me. And now I'm going to blend. If I'm doing like a quick makeup routine, honestly, like even quicker than this, usually my brows, I can stop at my brows, put on like one color, like I did just that base on my lid and then blend my eyebrows, like the color that I use to clean them up, down underneath there, and that'll be it for me. Like, let me zoom in. Alright. That's good for me. See where we are. We're at a 5:17. So, and see how long it takes to just do my brows. Like, it's so I like to wipe the excess back, wipe it on my hand, and I just use a makeup remover to get that off my hand. Alright, so let me just use this is this big puffy brush. This is from a brush set that I ordered off Amazon. If I can find it on my old purchases or one similar, I'll link it down below as well. I feel like this one, it looks a little bit skinnier than this one. Like, it looks a little, so let me try to fill it in just a little bit more. I don't know. I don't like how it was looking. No, it looks weird. I should have just left it alone. But anyway, that's just gonna be that. And I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild brow shaper. This is a brow wax, and I'm going to lay my brows down as much as I can. Okay, there. Okay. See now, just shaping them they look good. All right, so all right. Now that's it for the brows. Brows are done. I'm going in with my Lorac Pro Mini Matte Palette. This is the Color Story. So this is usually what I try to go to for like a little palette. So I'll go in with Corduroy, which is the light brown. And I'm going to just use the mirror that's on this palette. I'll go into my crease and blend. Honestly, it doesn't have to be super perfect in my opinion. I'm usually doing a time check again. We're at the 3 minutes. And we haven't even got brows yet. Okay. So going a little bit with chocolate, which is just like a deeper brown. The knife ready. And now on the lid, we're gonna go in with pink mauve. Alright, 156. Wow. Alright, so before I put on my mascara, foundation, and this is the Fenty Beauty Skin Tint e.l.f. brush, Herbivore Rose Hibiscus Face Mist, and I'm I'm going in with my mascara. And honestly, that's it. Setting my makeup is not really essential for me. Sometimes it really depends on how much time I have. And if I'm just doing 10 minutes, I don't always put on concealer because sometimes my bag don't look that bad, like under my eyes. So this is fine for me. And there we go, 10 minutes. So this is usually it for me. If I have the time, I'll like spritz some setting mist on my face. But it's not really essential to me, honestly, because I usually let it sit on my face a little bit, like to melt with the oils on my skin, and then it's usually fine. Because like I said, I put on the bare minimum of makeup. So this is usually it for me. And you know, if I want to do some lip thing, I'll just put some little lip balm on, because I usually like to let the focal point be my eyes and everything else, because if I'm wearing my mask, you can't see my lips anyway. So this is my 10-minute makeup routine. Like I said, you can take out, add in products that you want to make it literally 10 minutes. So like I said, powder is not really essential for me. I like to use as less products on my face as possible, so powder is not really essential to me. Concealer is not always essential to me because like I said, to me, my under eyes don't look that bad. I don't need my skin to look perfect. I just like making sure it's blended. And this is really it for me. Because I'm wearing a turtleneck, I didn't bring my makeup all the way down to my neck. But usually if this shirt is like a crew neck or even a V-neck, I'll usually blend my foundation down a little bit more. But this is it for me for the sake of the video. Well, no, I'm not gonna set. Usually I would set with this all day long spray by The Body Shop. This is the By Face 3-in-1 setting spray. You can use it to mist your face before you do your makeup, after, you know, whatever, after each step to set it if you want. This is it. This is my look. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned to the channel for more videos like this, and let me know what you want to see next from me. I'm actually in the process of filming something else, which is very exciting. It's a little challenging, but I'm gonna do it. So thank you guys. Stay tuned. Deuces.
With me.